Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Let's get started. Today, we've once again got the Teenage Engineering OPZ, and we are controlling it with the Arturia key step. This is part 2 of a 3 or 4 part maybe video or series, I should say, mini-series, where I show you guys how I use the OPZ kind of as a musical sketchpad. Yesterday was part 1. If you missed that video, I suggest checking that one out first. This one will make a lot more sense. Just hit the link down in the description. You can take a peek at yesterday's video, then come back and watch this one. So let's go ahead and recap where we left off after yesterday's video. This is what we've got. So that's where we left off. And we've got to figure out where we're going to take this track, what direction I want to go in. So I am going to go to an empty pattern here, and we're actually going to start with the hi-hat track because I think I want to transition to a more normal drum pattern now. But I still want those 16th notes going. But I think I want to have something like a shaker on each downbeat, so leading off each little set of 4 of those 16th notes. So on 1, on 2, on 3, and 4. Then I'll just use my normal go-to hi-hat to fill in those gaps. Cool. Let's go to our kick drum, and I kind of want to keep that same kick drum pattern of da 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 like that. So let's go ahead and put that in there. So da da da. And then right there, and right there. Yeah, just like that. But let's use that trick that we used in the intro pattern to switch up the kick drum placement at the end of our phrase here. So this one is going to happen every first time. And this one is going to happen every second time. And I think I just want a snare drum on 2 and 4. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. So now we can go to our bass part, which of course was this. And let's actually listen to this last pattern again. So this was that chord that I played there, which is which I don't really know the name of it, but it's basically like a D major, but you take the 5th and drop it down a half step to A flat. So I think that means we kind of want to resolve to A major. However, I think it'd be pretty cool if we resolved to A minor. And again, if you're not really sure what I'm doing, go check out the previous video. I explain a lot more there. This video, I just kind of wanted to jump into things. Let's just mirror that bass line along with the kick drum. Let's play it in live here. And let's do what we did with the kick drum and actually alternate this. That's pretty cool, actually. And then I kind of want maybe like, oh yeah, an arpeggio over that. That's pretty sick right there, actually. I like that quite a bit. Let's try a different tone, though. Right now, number 7's winning. Maybe the whole thing down an octave? Yeah, that's pretty freaking sweet right there. There's no way to tell that we're in A minor because right now we're just on the root of our chord. So what if we throw in a C natural somewhere in there? Just kind of like a low drone over the top. I do love that organ, but this sounds a little better. Weird LFO action going on there. Let's go ahead and filter this. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, that's super subtle. I like that. Octave up, let's try it. You know what? No, I've got an idea for this. We're going to copy this whole thing into a new pattern. We're going to let it play with no chords, like 1 or 2 times through, and then bring in this C and E. We could just play a C major over A minor, which would just give us a 7th. I don't know about that. Could do play with some chords there. I've got an even better idea. We're going to make it 8 measures long, and now I'm going to play some kind of progression. There we go, something like that. Awesome, I'm pretty down with that. Let's go ahead and listen to our last measure and then transition into these. Last measure from yesterday. I'm pretty on board with that, actually. Pretty on board with that. In this one, though, I do want that chord from before to kind of die away. So I think I almost want like an A minor stab right there. And then we'll tell it to only play the first time. Yeah. Something like that. So now we'll go last pattern and then twice through, or 3 or 4 times through on that one, and then once on our latest one. Pretty good. Now Now, if I was actually producing this on the OPZ to be released as a track, just without, converting it to the show, I would put a crash cymbal sample somewhere on the sample track and put that on beat 1 right there to kind of demonstrate that, but I don't think we need it. I could, of course, do that in the cymbal track, but then we would lose our hi-hat on beat 1, and I don't want to jeopardize that. So instead, what I'm going to do for this effect here is go back to the chord track, go to page 4, hold down our chord, and turn it way the heck up. So now let's give this a listen here. That's pretty good. And I think we're ready to copy this, copy our last pattern into a new slot and come up with a melody, which we are in A minor. Let's go to our lead track here. Now, when using different sounds, when I'm just, workshopping on the OPZ, I just like to pick a sound like this or this one. Just something that cuts. That's the most important thing to me. And I'm also going to turn off polyphony. Something like, I don't know. Something like that. I don't know why I held it there. I must have accidentally bumped something. But yeah, some kind of melody like that. I'm just going to set this to 8 measures and just going to play and see what comes out. I want more motion than that. We'll try one more take, and then we'll probably call it good. Awesome. And then what we'll do is, play around with the different pattern settings so that maybe we can time it so that when we come back to this, we do get that chord hit on beat 1, but that will be in a different episode. This one went on quite a bit longer than I planned on it, but that's okay. Sometimes these things do. I'm beginning to think this might be a 4 or 5 part journey. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. If you are, let me know down in a comment below. If you'd like me to break these up too and, intersperse some different content in there, also let me know. Because I do have other videos that I could make, but I'm really enjoying this. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you are digging it, go ahead and leave a like on the video. If not, you can leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.